So here you can see the difference from the last video I made, which was what, 100, over 100 degrees. So the hotter the air, the less force is behind it. So right now it's 66, and not making anything at 3 miles an hour, 4 miles an hour. But one thing I've noticed, and I don't know if some of you have or not, any radial wind turbine, just to get going, just to get turning, it'll take sometimes 10 miles an hour, sometimes 15 miles an hour. I've seen some that have taken 14 to 15. So, and there's what is it, a Skystream or something, I can't remember the exact name, 3.7 wind turbine here, not too far from my location, probably, I don't know, I'd say half a mile. And I'll drive by there knowing that it's windy because you can see the trees, and then there's a big pole with the flag on it, and you can see in which direction the wind is going. And I'll drive by there, and the turbine is just perfectly still. And I know they don't have a battery bank, so they're selling back to the grid. So that means that it's to their benefit to not have it shut down. But the thing just sits there. It's amazing. And I think, what do they go for, 12 grand, or maybe a little bit more? It could be off on the price. In any case, this turbine is spinning like constantly. There has to be like 0 miles per hour for it not to spin. And you know, that's the difference between a radial and an axial flux. There is just no cogging whatsoever. So I mean, at the price that I'm selling these, or trying to sell these turbines at 4,000, compared to any turbines out there, that's a pretty cheap price. And there's a lot of work involved in it. But just the magnets alone is like $700-800, just that alone. So, you know, in any case, and there's another thing that I've noticed when I search YouTube for, like, say, Istabreeze 2000 or any other turbine. They may show you the amperage, sometimes the wattage. Sometimes they may show you the whole thing. Or a lot of times what I've noticed is they just show the turbine spinning. They assume it's spinning. Well, it's got to be making power. That's not accurate. So it's rare, very rare, if at all, if you can find kind of like a setup like this, where you can show the turbine, the Midnight Classic, which shows everything: the voltage coming in, the voltage at the battery, the amperage, the wattage, the kilowatt hour, the miles miles per hour. You know, here you see all that, so there's no disputing it. And this anemometer, the reason why I chose it is so small that I can put it right there in front where everything is accessible. Everything is, you can view everything in one shot, in one frame. And it's not a costly thing. It's about an $80 item. And it updates, you know, it's the fastest updating anemometer that I know of. Seconds. It takes seconds. Maybe, I think it's 3 seconds compared to the Davis Vantage View that I have up here. And there, you can't see it. Let me see if I can kind of. Okay, so we got 6 miles an hour there. So it's right on the money with the other anemometer. But this one updates, I believe it's every 5 seconds. And the winds do change quite a bit. within that time frame. So yeah, there was a comment about gearing it up, and that's the whole thing. Once you gear up something, you're gonna get a hard time for it to start up, unless you live on a very, very windy site. One thing that I thought, and I'm not sure if it would work, is getting the same size blades that I had in Barstow, which was a 9.2. But this is a 48 volt, so I don't know if I'll get any kind of like a cogging effect or a bogging down effect. But I think it may be worth the try. Anyway, just wanted to post this video showing a little bit of a difference in the temperature and the very, very low end wind speed. Anyway, thanks for watching. And there's the Skystream that I'm talking about. And I wish I don't think I could reach it from here. Just as I turned over here, oh, where did I go? There's like a tower. It's about, it's double the size of that. And the flag, it's a big flag, and it's moving really nicely. So there is wind. But these things, like I said, they don't start spinning until like 13, 14, or even 15 miles an hour. So coming up on mine, and what I should have done was get the time. And it's, I can see that, well, the sun is hitting me on my face, so I'm not sure where the heck I'm pointing at. Anyway, yeah, let me.
Seems like it shrunk so bad.
Okay, there we go. So she's spinning, probably not making any power at this point, but at least she's spinning.
John says Dave's hot chicken.
All right.
Where is Dave?